Good morning and welcome to Let's Talk Stocks. I'm Druselle Mills and here's a look at what we have coming up on the program today. We begin with a look at the market ahead of the opening bell. Believe it or not, one of the biggest misconceptions some people have is that if they want to start investing, they come directly to the Jamaica Stock Exchange to open an investment account. But that's not actually how it works. Join us this morning to take you through the very first step on what to do before buying a stock is Tanika Lawrence, Fund Sales and Service Manager at JMMB. And later in the program, we will have a quick, fun, and engaging fire round myth busting game segment to wrap the show. The stock market is not just about numbers on a screen, it is about companies growing, investors learning, businesses raising capital, and people understanding how money moves in the real world. So, whether you are already investing, thinking about getting started, building a business, studying finance, or just curious about what all these market headlines really mean, this program is for you. The trading day is about to start. The conversations are timely and the opportunities are worth understanding. I'm Druselle Mills. This is Let's Talk Stocks. The opening market view is after the break.
Garden coming along well.
Thanks, man. You know, it's a long time I've been working at it.
I can see that. I saw your mail by the gate, so I picked it up for you. But tell me something. Why are you still receiving dividend checks by mail?
What do you mean about that?
You need to give JCSD a mandate.
You know, me hear about the mandate them. I'm going over there right now.
A mandate means giving instructions to the Jamaica Central Securities Depository Limited, JCSD, relating to the handling of your dividend or interest payment. There are three types of mandates. The first is a bank mandate. The second is a hold mandate. Lastly, we have what we call a third-party mandate, with which the investor may wish to send their dividend or interest to someone other than the parties on their account or institution of their choice.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Stocks. As the market prepares to open, we begin with your market snapshot. We are tracking the latest movements across the Jamaica Stock Exchange, the wider Caribbean, and key international markets. These movements continue to influence investor sentiment, capital flows, and business confidence. Starting locally, the Jamaica Stock Exchange main market closed Monday's session in negative territory. The JSE index declined by 1,891.16 points, or 0.51%, to close at 372,489.07 points. The JSE All Jamaican Composite Index declined by 2,349.74 points, or 0.53%, to close at 444,544.40 points. The JSE Combined Index declined by 1,616.60 points, or 0.43%, to close at 376,983.46 points. Combined Jamaican dollar market volume reached 62.4 million units, valued at Jamaican $285 million. The main market accounted for 23.3 million units, valued at Jamaican $225 million. The junior market moved in the opposite direction. It advanced by 26.70 points, or 0.93%, to close at 2,902.30 points. That suggests selective confidence in smaller listed companies, despite weakness among larger stocks. Overall, market activity resulted from trading in 119 stocks, with 54 advancing and 45 declining, and 20 trading firm. Volume leaders were led by AMG Packaging and Paper with 25.0 million units. Trans-Jamaican Highway followed with 13.9 million units, while Woodcats International traded 4.0 million units. Trans-Jamaican Highway was the day's standout large cap story. It shed 6.50% to close at Jamaican $11.22. Heavy turnover alongside that decline matters because widely held stocks can shape broader confidence and portfolio positioning. The top 5 advancers were Epley Limited's 7.25% preference shares, up 17.24%, and Blue Power Group up 14.67%. Sagicor Real Estate X-Fund added 10.91%. JFP climbed 10.81%, while Fosrich advanced by 10.66%. The top 5 decliners were Caribbean Assurance Brokers, down 16.13%, and Elite Diagnostic, down 12.42%. Jetcon retreated by 10.65%. Margaritaville Turks shed 10.21%, while First Rock Real Estate Investments declined 8.67%. The JSE US Equities Index declined by 6.05 points, or 1.90%, to close at 311.96 points. US dollar market volume reached 810,196 units, valued at US $59,827.18. On Wall Street, the Dow Jones Industrial Average fell by 60.95 points, or 0.11%, to close at 53,975.98 points. The S&P 500 declined by 4.53 points, or 0.06%, to 7,754.11 points. The Nasdaq Composite lost 85.26 points, or 0.32%, to 26,605.36 points. European markets closed mixed. The FTSE 100 fell by 38.59 points, or 0.35%, to 10,862.50 points. The DAX climbed by 4.43 points, or 0.02%, to 26,323.88 points, while the CAC 40 added 11.10 points, or 0.13%, to 8,726.03 points. In Asia, market closed mostly higher. Japan's Nikkei 225 jumped 2.08% to close at 66,970.22 points. Hong Kong's Hang Seng Index gained 1.05% to 25,937.49 points. And that's it for your market figures. A reminder that market movements should be assessed within your own financial goals, risk appetite, and investment horizon. Speak with a licensed financial advisor before making investment decisions. Coming up on the other side of the break, the CBX team, along with the Jamaica Stock Exchange team, wants to help you get prepared to become an investor. How will we do that, you might ask? This is where Tanika Lawrence, Fund Sales and Service Manager at JMMB, joins us to get you started. You're watching Let's Talk Stocks on CBX, connecting you to the market, the economy, and the opportunities shaping business across Jamaica and the wider Caribbean. Stay with us.
contract. 50,000 units a month for 3 years. Great, but we need help.
If you are a business owner that requires capital for the expansion of your business, talk to a registered broker today to find out more about listing your company on the Jamaica Stock Exchange, an efficient alternative to other financing options.
Thank God for the Jamaica Stock Exchange junior market.
The Jamaica Stock Exchange, providing a fair, efficient, and transparent stock market.
In today's world, attention is valuable, visibility matters, and powerful storytelling can shape influence, build brands, and drive connections. This is CBX, a dynamic media and production division of the Jamaica Stock Exchange. CBX helps businesses, institutions, and leaders connect with audiences in powerful ways. From real-time market updates to live streaming, digital campaigns, executive features, social media management, and large-scale social projects, CBX delivers content with purpose, precision, and impact. We create moments that inform, experiences that engage, and content that moves audiences across platforms and across the region, whether on screen, online, in studio, or on location. CBX helps businesses amplify their voice and elevate their presence. Powered by creativity, strategy, technology, and execution, CBX brings together media production, digital storytelling, and communications expertise under one integrated network. CBX, creating content, driving conversations, elevating businesses. CBX, your vision, your business, your source.
This project marks the celebration of our 30th Hall of Fame and aims to highlight the achievements, challenges, and invaluable lessons of those who have shaped and are shaping the future of our economy. Our aim is to celebrate the voices and stories of 30 remarkable leaders in Jamaica's private sector. Join us as we explore these narratives of resilience, leadership, and vision.
Wealth is not simply counted in dollars or cents, but in the time we spend with love, in love, giving love. Wealth is not simply a means to an end. It is the means to live out loud. Wealth is more than money. It's about family, the memories you create, the legacy you leave behind, and your ability to enjoy life in the moment. It's also about seeing the QMAX possibilities and seizing investment opportunities to achieve the future you want and deserve. Which is why QMAX Wealth will focus on your investments so you can experience more. Because true wealth is truly more. To start investing today, call 876-926-7767.
We get the big contract. 50,000 units a month for 3 years. Great, but we need help.
If you are a business owner that requires capital for the expansion of your business, talk to a registered broker today to find out more about listing your company on the Jamaica Stock Exchange, an efficient alternative to other financing options.
Thank God for the Jamaica Stock Exchange junior market.
The Jamaica Stock Exchange, providing a fair, efficient, and transparent stock market.
Caribbean flavors and fragrances. We started out as a small family-owned business, and now we're a part of a large group of companies. Being listed on the stock exchange allows us a certain prestige. It also speaks to accountability and transparency. We had some fears about getting our information in the public domain, but once we contacted the Jamaica Stock Exchange, who have the knowledge and the experience to guide us, we were comfortable with getting into the process. If you have any doubts about being listed, just give the Jamaica Stock Exchange a call. They'll be very happy to take you through the process and also provide you with information that you may need. Make that call now.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Stocks. I'm Druselle Mills. One of the biggest misconceptions many people have is that if they want to start investing, they come directly to the Jamaica Stock Exchange to open an investment account. But that's not actually how it works. The Jamaica Stock Exchange operates the marketplace where securities are traded, while licensed stockbrokers facilitate the opening of investment accounts and execute trades on behalf of investors. To help us understand how the process works and what first-time investors need to know, we're joined by Tanika Lawrence, Fund Sales and Service Manager at JMMB, one of Jamaica's licensed brokers, to explain exactly how someone can get started, what documents you'll need, the common mistakes to avoid, and what every first-time investor should know before putting their money to work. Welcome to Let's Talk Stocks, Mrs. Lawrence. Well, Miss Lawrence.
Thanks for having me, Giselle. It's a pleasure to be here.
All right, lovely. Lovely to have you. So if I decided today that I want to start investing, what would my first step be?
So first, you need to determine what's your financial goal. So that will also set the stage for what type of investment account is right for you. So at JMMB, we have several different types of investment accounts. There's short-term investments, long-term, and medium-term investments. So when you set your financial goal, that will help us to guide you in terms of which account is recommended that fits within your specific goal. So first, determine your goal.
So for someone who has never invested before, what exactly is an investment account?
So an investment account allows you to buy into different types of investment products. For example, stocks, bonds, unit trusts, mutual funds, etc. Right? Unlike a traditional savings account, with an investment account, you have the opportunity to earn more money on your investment based on the performance of the investments that you are part of, the investments in your portfolio. So if the stock value goes up, you earn more, as well as you can also make a loss on that investment if you decide to sell that investment while it's at a low.
All right, so before we get into the loss and the gains, do I have to have millions to start an investment account?
Common misconception. So at JMMB, you can actually start your investment account with $5,000. You don't need a lot of money to start investing. It's just ensuring that you choose an investment that is right for you, and again, it fits within your financial goal.
Okay, so a minimum of 5,000 Jamaican dollars. So you don't need to have these big millions that they always talk about. All right.
Not at all.
So if someone is nervous about investing because they're afraid of losing money, this is where we mentioned the loss and the gains now. What would you say to encourage them to say, yeah, man, this is a risk, but the risk is willing. You're supposed to be willing to take it.
So it's normal for first-time investors to feel nervous, especially if you are going directly into the stock market, right? So it's best to always seek financial advice before deciding on what type of investment that you want. Make sure you do your research, right? Make sure that you understand the type of investment that you're about to enter into or you're about to invest in, invest in. right? All right. So for first-time investors, especially if you're not familiar with buying stocks, you can always invest in unit trust solutions. That's like a gateway into the stock market, so you get indirect exposure. And we have the Income and Growth Fund that you can start with, and that one is just $5,000 to start again, so you don't need a lot of money. You can start there, and it's called an accumulator account, so it allows you to put a little in and build up the account over time. So for first-time investors, there are different types of investment. There are also some forms of investment that are secured. So not all investments are risky. You have some that are low risk, and then you also have high-risk investments and medium-risk investments. So it's really just to determine your risk appetite and the type of investment solutions that are right for you.
All right, so apart from the $5,000, because that's what I would need to open the account, what documents will I need to come into JMMB with?
So you really just need your ID, TRN, and proof of address. And you can open investment accounts online as well through JMMB onboarding. So it's pretty easy to get started. And if you need assistance, we're here to support you. You can reach out to an advisor at any time. You can walk into a JMMB branch and get the information that you need to start investing your money today.
All right. So we're going to the do's and don'ts part of this. What are the do's when opening an investment account?
So definitely make sure that you understand the type of investment that you're about to do, right? Ensure that you get the information. Don't just follow the trend and buy something because your friend is buying or because everybody is buying it. You want to ensure that you understand exactly how this investment fits into your portfolio. And that will also set your expectation of returns as well. So if you're investing in a long-term investment, for instance, you wouldn't be expecting returns in 1 to 2 years because you're in a long-term fund. So understand the type of investment. Don't ignore the financial advice. Again, just because you think it's trending doesn't mean it fits right for your portfolio. So make sure you get that financial advice.
Because social media has a lot to play nowadays, because everybody all of a sudden is a financial advisor.
True.
And they don't advise you to do anything but rob you of your money. Well, we covered the don'ts. So I'm going to move along and I'm going to ask you, what ongoing support can clients expect after opening an account? So apart from doing their research and getting familiar with the different accounts that they'd like to, or the different investments rather, that they'd like to put their money in, what other support is JMMB offering their clients now?
So you get statements with your account. So ensure that you read your statements. The statement gives you a wealth of information about your account, how it's performing, and also the information that we have on the system for you. Make sure that that information is up to date and it's accurate, right? So always check your statements. You also have online support with JMMB, 24-hour online support. And our customer care service is always there for you as well. So you can always call and get the information. And you have advisors at your disposal too. So use the resources available to you. We have online, we have in person. Get the information. Feel free to ask questions. Walk into the branch, sit with a representative, go through your portfolio. We do annual portfolio reviews as well. So if you come into the branch, you can have an agent sit with you and go through your portfolio. And you get that time to really decide on what you need to look at, or rebalancing your portfolio or diversifying your portfolio to make it more in line with your financial goal.
All right, thank you. So JMMB is up to date with technology. So long gone are the days I would need to come in and sit and wait until I can talk to someone. I can just do that online, and somebody's readily available to do that.
Yes, through Moneyline, you have 24-hour access to your account. And you can do your banking and investment on Moneyline as well. Everything is in one place.
Oh, lovely. Thank you so much, Miss Lawrence. We take a quick break, and when we return, we will have a fun and engaging fire round myth-busting game segment with Tanika Lawrence to wrap the show.
Gardening coming along well. well.
Thanks, man. You know, it's a long time I've been working at it.
I can see that. I saw your mail by the gate, so I picked it up for you. But tell me something, why are you still receiving dividend checks by mail?
What do you mean about that?
You need to give JCSD a mandate.
You know, me hear about the mandate them. I'm going over there right now.
A mandate means giving instructions to the Jamaica Central Securities Depository Limited, JCSD, relating to the handling of your dividend or interest payment. There are 3 types of mandates. The first is a bank mandate. The second is a hold mandate. Lastly, we have what we call a third-party mandate, with which the investor may wish to send their dividend or interest to someone other than the parties on their account or institution of their choice.
This project marks the celebration of our 30th Hall of Fame and aims to highlight the achievements, challenges, and invaluable lessons of those who have shaped and are shaping the future of our economy. Our aim is to celebrate the voices and stories of 30 remarkable leaders in Jamaica's private sector. Join us as we explore these narratives of resilience, leadership, and vision.
Wealth is not simply counted in dollars or cents, but in the time we spend with love, in love, giving love. Wealth is not simply a means to an end. It is the means to live out loud. Wealth is more than money. It's about family, the memories you create, the legacy you leave behind, and your ability to enjoy life in the moment. It's also about seeing the QMAX possibilities and seizing investment opportunities to achieve the future you want and deserve. Which is why QMAX Wealth will focus on your investments so you can experience more. Because true wealth is truly more. To start investing today, call 876-926-7767.
Welcome back to Let's Talk Stocks. This final segment looks a bit different for us this morning. We are closing out this show with a little quick fire round myth-busting game segment. I'll say a statement and Tanika Lawrence will tell me whether it's fact or myth. Are you ready?
Ready.
You need to be rich to start investing.
Myth. Definitely a myth. Because you can start with $5,000 and then build the account. Long-term investing allows you to build your investment, and compounding interest makes a big difference when you start early. So now is the time to start.
Nice. You open your investment account at the Jamaica Stock Exchange.
Definite myth. So you must go through a licensed brokerage firm to start your investment account.
Right, so my next question. Investing is only for older people.
Definitely myth. So the sooner you start, the better off you are in the long run. So make sure to go on JMMB onboarding and start your investment by opening one of our investment accounts. It's pretty easy to do online, and all you need is your ID, TRN, proof of address.
And don't forget the $5,000. Don't forget that part. Is it okay to ask your broker lots of questions?
Fact. Definitely get the information that you need to make the best financial decisions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Ask as many questions as you need to ensure that you're making the best financial decisions for your future.
If I start investing today, by tomorrow, I'm a millionaire. I'm well reached out.
Definitely a myth. Common misconception, you think you're going to start earning today. No, investing is usually for the long term. So you want to make sure that when you're investing, especially if you're investing in stocks, you're aware of the risk and you know what your timeline is, what your goal term is, because that's also going to set your expectation for returns. So don't expect to get rich overnight. Investing is a long-term journey.
It requires patience.
It requires patience.
I should invest money that I'll need tomorrow to pay my rent.
No, that's a definite no. If you have money that's for something urgent, it's not advisable to lock that into an investment, because when you're ready to pull that money out, if the stock or the bond or the units that you would have purchased is not doing well, you might have to encash that money at a loss. So if you have money for urgent use, it's best to put that into your savings account. Invest money that you are able to put away for a longer period of time.
Stocks and bonds are the same thing.
No. Definite myth. Two different types of financial assets. So you want to ensure that, again, if you're investing, you understand what you're putting your money into. So if it's stocks are company shares that they sell to the public. And bonds, usually it's like a debt instrument or a loan instrument when companies borrow money from the public.
All right, and finally, I should give my hard-earned working money to any random person I see online who says they're a financial advisor and they promise me to get rich by next week.
Definite myth. No. Make sure that you put your money with a reputable financial institution. You want to make sure that when you're making financial decisions for your future, it is secure. Do your research. Ensure that that company that's managing your money has a good track record of performance. All right, so do your research, everyone. Make sure that you're not just investing on a whim, but you do your research and be aware of scamming as well.
Yes, because that's prevalent. No.
Very. So you have to make sure that you do your due diligence checks.
All right. Thank you so much, Tanika. That's the end of our rapid myth-busting game segment. Thank you for helping us to better understand and what to do it to get the first step on with opening an investment account. All right. So as we have heard today, opening an investment account begins with a licensed stockbroker, and asking questions and doing your research are all a part of making informed financial decisions, whether you're ready to start investing now or simply learning how the market works. Remember that every investor starts somewhere. Every little make a muckle, according to our famous Jamaican saying. The most important step is to educate yourself and make decisions that align with your financial goals. Remember, investing isn't about getting rich overnight. It's about making informed decisions that can help build your financial future over time. We'll continue breaking down the world of investing one conversation at a time. Thanks for watching Let's Talk Stocks. I'm Druselle Mills, and I'll see you tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. here on CBX.